Tonight on CTN News, our reporters Will DeAngelis, Colin J., and Emmett Grunberg take a look at the Ohio State attack, interview a school police officer, delve into the Middle East, and much more.
Hi, I'm Will DeAngelis.
And I'm Colin J. Welcome to CTN News.
Our stories tonight include developments in the Middle East with ISIS,
Our BPA chapter's Stuff the Truck event,
an interview with a local community member making a big difference, and much more. Turning first to the Middle East, U.S. and Iraqi-led forces have pushed further into the center of Mosul last week. However, relief efforts have been slowed by mortar fire, suicide bombers, and most importantly, civilians who have been getting in the way of relief efforts. Mosul, Iraq's second largest city, has been under siege for the last 2 years, something fighters hope to change later this month. After the shocking attack by Ohio State University Business School student Abdul Artan, universities across the country are reviewing and refreshing plans for on-campus safety. For example, George Washington University in Washington, D.C. has now adopted the policy that students should run, hide, and fight, an alternative to the traditional lockdown drill that has been placed for several years. It will be interesting to see whether Ohio State now adopts this new alternative policy in the next coming days.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to all of those who were affected by this tragic event.
Now back to Colin.
Thanks, Will. This past October, our BPA chapter took part in the Stuff the Truck event through the Westmont Resource Center as one of our year's service projects. Led by our club's board, we were able to donate over 1,400 pounds of food and necessities. Each member of the club donated 7 items to the local community. This was a great way to get everyone involved in helping to serve others while still having fun doing it. Our club has been doing this for many years, and we hope to do this for a long time to come.
Now turning to our field correspondent Emmett, who's sitting down with our local school police officer. Emmett?
Thanks, Will. I just sat down with Officer Tom Lilly to discuss his positive impact on our community. So what are your plans to make a positive impact on the community in the future?
Well, I feel like any and every interaction I have with the student obviously carries into their family and what they do once they leave here. I plan on obviously continuing to build relationships. Obviously, my title is school resource officer, so. Anytime a student has an issue or is in a crisis, obviously I like to be that resource and reach out to not only the student and again their families and hopefully give them a positive perspective on the police department and what our functions and goals are, and continue building those relationships and bridging those gaps.
Thank you for sitting down with us, Officer Lilly. Back to you, Will.
Thanks, Emmett.
This year's Black Friday sales have hit record numbers. With shoppers spending over $900 per person, this has brought the total of sales up to $650 billion, with stores like Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy cashing in.
And now we go to Emmett with our weather update.
Temperature is expected to reach a low of 28 degrees tonight and stay around mid to high 20s for the remainder of the week. Expect light snow flurries heading towards the weekend. This winter is expected to be a record breaker in both snowfall and freezing temperatures, so keep those coats on hand.
Thanks, Emmett.
Thanks for tuning in with us tonight. Catch us next week as we review BPA's regional competition,
A Bears postgame update,
and our field correspondent Emmett sits down with a local business owner.
drive safe,
And have a great night.